You want them Bud Ices. Oh yeah.
Over here live with your boy Tuckka B. What's cracking?
Tuck B. Shit, not shit. Chilling.
So
Contemplating my next move.
you was recently put on with the Criminal Network as a radio host, and you did your first show for thecriminalnetwork.com, and you got picked up by Eric White and Relevant Radio. What became of that?
Well, I wanted to find my little niche in the game, and for me, being as different a character as I am and just putting out freestyles on a shit-ass mic in my room, started to get a little bit of attention. Got the right attention. I got the Criminal Network's attention, so that means something. Then, you know, I was like, I need to do something more. The people that really understand hip-hop music from back in the day, I feel like they get me. Everybody else is like, what the fuck?
How many episodes you do?
How many episodes? We had four for MPP, and then I backed out. And I apologize. I want to apologize to Eric White. You know, I was going through a whole lot of shit. I was staying drunk all the time. I had a relationship that failed, and it just, my whole life went to shit. Got babies I want to see. Yeah, just nothing was going right. And the next month was coming around, and I didn't feel like doing it no more. I needed to take a break from everything and reevaluate myself. And I wasn't trying to shit on anybody. It is business, like E-Dub said. But at the same time, if I'm not all the way there, then I can't give y'all all of me. My whole focus and intent on giving underground radio was to show the people that Owensboro is on top. I mean, I don't know of a city that puts in more effort, it's got more talent, and more willing to please just spitting words. They used to say rap is not music, or I can't understand what they say. But if you go turn on the country radio station during the middle of the day, you'll hear songs that are very much either should be on 96 STO or close to being a pop rap song, I guess, if there is such a thing. Oh, there's such a thing, but...
Now, the last show that you performed at, everybody was talking about, you know, Tuck choked, Tuck threw down his mic and walked off, Tuck did this, Tuck did that. What do you have to say about that performance?
I didn't drop a mic. It's not my mic to drop. I'll take care of people's shit. What had happened was, it was my first show. Got a banging ass track. Swoop said it was dope. Trey said it was dope. Everybody kept saying, hey, that's the shit right there. And when I came out, man, I just came out Dawn of the Dead, just as hard as I could. And I ran out of breath because of the cigarettes, and, you know, I've got my own little air problems, breathing problems. I'm not making an excuse, but I mean, I fucked up. I come out too hard, stumbled, went to go catch my spot, but couldn't get on time to where I needed to be. Hook came back around, I jumped on the hook, murdered the rest of the song. So you will be seeing it again. I can't wait to get up there and redeem myself, but...
Now that that's out of the way, what happened at the show last night?
Last night?
Everybody said the
part I can remember?
The bouncers were trying to get you, and they was trying to throw you out.
They was trying to. They kept it really real, though. I mean, they was very much, you know, hey, that's our dude. We're gonna take care of him. We know he's here. You know, he's a big part of something else. I was the first one there, so I mean, I already knew. I met when Swoop pulled up in the caddy and had DJ and Shiest with him. I already, you know, hey, it's dead right now. It's gonna start picking up, and it picked up pretty fucking quick. But you know what I'm saying? I wasn't performing that night. I've learned Swoop and Shiest and me had a heart-to-heart, and I learned that I can't be coming to the studio fucked up. When I've got to a show to do, I gotta, you know, have my mind frame right and you know, put in work. Because at the end of the day, it's still a job. And speaking of jobs, another thing with my issue with all the stuff I was going through and trying to make an Owensboro underground radio show, people got to understand that I listen to I spend about 20 hours a week per show listening to Owensboro music to get through all the shit to find the shit that's dope.
Now, who's your favorite Owensboro rapper then?
Favorite Owensboro rapper? No, I don't want to sound biased and shit.
Well, who's your least favorite Owensboro rapper?
Least favorite Owensboro rapper? You want to know? I want to speak on something right now that you brought that up. If you would have asked me before, my least favorite Owensboro rapper would have been Nova D. When Bags came out, I thought it was ass all the way around. Shouldn't have been auto-tuned, but that's how they did the regular style. They've already heard this. They know this. Everybody's told them this. But at the end of the day, it was a good collaboration. Everybody came together. Everybody showed up. Got it done. Nova had come out with some posts and stuff that, you know, just kind of conflicted shit he said before.
It seems like everybody wants to jump on Nova.
I'm not going to jump on Nova. I apologize to Nova. When I was at the show,
when they did do Baz on Baz, you know, they hired the film crew, they hired the guy to edit it, and there's a lot of rappers in Owensboro that are talking shit that don't have anything near that.
Right, I'm getting there. My issue was, to tell the truth, half the shit you heard by me was done on the Guitar Hero mic in my room. Just somebody said, here's a mic, because you can do it. They give me the software. They said, hey, make something. And Twisted Rap Symphony, Hot Sickness, all that shit. I mean, I made it. Most of it never seen paper because I'd build a couple bars in my head and then I'd just be bored, and it's always constantly going. People are like, huh? Why you didn't hear what I said? I was like, you know, I'm too busy multitasking. I got a job to do. I got stuff going.
Now, you said before that you were...
No, I gotta stop you a second. Because
I thought I was doing the interview.
You are doing the interview.
Oh, shit.
But I was talking about Nove. And I pretty much shit on Nove and didn't get to say what I was going to say. I pulled Nove off stage at the last concert.
Like you just ripped him off stage?
No, I just said, hey, you know, whatever he ran into me, it's like, hey, what's up?
He ran into you on stage and you threw him off?
No. No.
All right.
I do want to say this. I do want to say if there's a most improved award for Owensboro rap music in the last year, it's hands down fucking Nova D. Nova D went from pissing everybody off, and it's like, oh, I'm not going to listen to Nova because all of his fan base is in middle school or on menopause. And, you know, the dude's, he was really an alright character. He's like, everybody don't like me. I get that. But I told him, I said, you know, you have improved so much. He has my respect now. Not like he cares, because he still probably thinks he's above me. But, Nova, if you hear me, man, I apologize. You know, I've done told you this, and we'll get things sorted out. It is what it is. But keep doing what you're doing, because, man, you blow my mind every time you come out with something else.
Now, you told me a while ago that you were attacked by a local rapper while you guys were drinking or whatever, and you said he like cracked your skull or something.
Yeah, man, I got 3 bones broke in my face, and I told the son of a bitch, what had happened was, you can come record. I didn't think that, you know, if I did a song with him, it'd probably be ass till I came on, because I did think I was above him for sure. And I didn't mean it in the way that I said that I was using him for a place to record, but he wants to record with me and I've got no other place to do it. So yes, I'm using you for a place to record. And I was boning his old lady's best friend, and bitches talk, and next thing I know, you know, I was too drunk to even fucking text, and I was going to be sleeping on the couch because we're homeboys and shit. And this motherfucker come and just kicked the whole fucking side of my face in and kept doing it, and I woke up in the yard. So it is what it is. So you might think you have a friend.
Is he a local rapper that everybody would know?
No, he fell off. As soon as that incident happened, I dropped a couple tracks, and some bitch fell off the face of the planet. And he knows who the fuck he is. So we can get it sorted out. I ain't running into him yet, but I play eye for an eye, man. I'm Old Testament.
Now with that was a dope line. I'm Old Testament.
I'm Old Testament.
I like that. With you got 1 track already recorded, Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead.
Sounds great. What do you got coming up next? Because I know personally, as recording you, that you've had problems writing and figuring out how to put down a track, and not put down, but how to write a track, because you're used to freestyling and everything.
I'm so used to going off the top of the dome. I can take a fuck up and then turn it around, and then that's when people are like, what the fuck? They're like, oh, you hear the crowd kind of get a little like, no, he fucked up, but he'll come back and I'll come back and fucking fix it. My issue was, it started in elementary school, riding on the school bus, and I was, I always thought I was gonna be Billy Ray Cyrus because that was what was hot when I was a kid, and music would come on the radio, and I would always change the words to the country music on the school bus, and it just kind of developed into where I'm at now, and I'll just go on some bars. And now the writing process is new to me. I'll write some stuff down, but it's usually 4 bars. I get 4 dope bars and I'll rap it and then just keep going, and that's what I throw out. And with the writing process and writing to a beat, normally I just write. I'm trying to get into the spot where I need to be, learn the process that I can make out dope songs. Dawn of the Dead, y'all ain't heard it yet, but when you do, I mean, you'll either be with it or you won't. But the flow's on point, everything's on point on that track. So I'm going to try to bring something else with that. And I'm going to announce now that y'all don't know that I'm going to devote my music to the horrorcore genre, because that's what brought me up. The old 3-6 Mafia, Scarecrow. I listened to a little ICP when I was younger. Kind of went from there to the East Coast, West Coast, Dirty South. Dirty South started to blow up after then, and it was just, I was more into the whole aspect of rap music and styles and stuff like that. So
do you have any plans in the future of changing your name to Graves?
No, I'm not gonna change my name to Graves. I'm gonna put rappers in the grave when the album comes out, so y'all can think about all my old shit, but it's gonna get deleted.
So we're here live with Tuckka B. He's working on a new record. You got a name for the record at all?
I don't know yet. I'm thinking, I don't want to say Diary of a Madman.
Isn't that...
Men don't keep diaries.
Yeah, but I think that's already a name of a record, Diary.
Well, fuck that record. I'm going to call it Balls Deep in Your Grandma's Vagina.
There you have it. Live from your homeboy Tuckka B. Coming up, Balls Deep in Your Grandma's Vagina.
Yeah, probably not the title.
Anything else you want to say, man, a shout out?
I just want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to all the people, the Criminal Network. They took me in, put me under the wing. I ain't got nothing but dope artists and homies that keep it real. I call them brothers because they're right there when I need them. And just everybody that's had me from the beginning. I mean, some of y'all gonna pop up once the album drops and be like, yeah, what's up? And it is what it is. Download my shit, buy my shit, whatever, but don't expect nothing special.
There was a lot of people doubting you, man. After the last show, I was getting messages and everybody was hitting me up talking about, you need to get rid of him, man. He blah, blah, blah. Everybody was talking shit saying, you failed. How you going to come back?
I'm going to come back hard, man. What I did is I got up there, I had a new song, wanted to get on and perform it, and I've never done a live stage performance. I've got on clubs before and on karaoke night and let them put on some random rap beat and just murdered shit. Everybody's clapping and shit when I get off. I've fucking rapped in front of crowds, and it's just the crowd gets bigger. And now that I'm learning to be a performer, things is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to have to work. I'm going to have to write. I'm going to have to quit bullshitting. I got to understand that this is my second job. And it doesn't mean more to me than my first job. So when I get off, I need to put in a little more focus and hustle and get my shit done.
Go ahead and let them know your Facebook name, where to find you. Where to
find me at Tuck Ball Hard at Facebook. And I got a page called Tuck, all caps, Tuck, on Facebook. And that's pretty much it. I don't got an Instagram. SoundCloud's doing me shit. You can catch me on Reverb Nation. Just look for the links. It is what it is, man. I'm just here to give y'all a part of me, and if you either like it or you don't like it, I'll tell you in a song, man. Turn me up or turn me off. I don't give a fuck. But I just want, peoples to keep it real. There's one thing about me, I'm always real. I might be a little out there, but I have no filter. This ain't Folgers.